Welcome back, everyone. This is El Diablo Mexicano. Today I have two very big pieces of news to be sharing with you on Tripwire's game, Killing Floor 2. Now, before I begin, I want to let you guys know that if you haven't been keeping up with my videos, or the Steam community pages, or even just Killing Floor 2 forums in general, I highly suggest you take a look at that. If you don't want to watch the videos, then go read about it. If you don't want to read about it, check out my videos or even someone else's videos, because that'll help fill in all these blanks. Because in case you have not been paying attention, there's going to be a huge update, and that's going to be coming very soon. I'm hoping. I'm theorizing it's going to be coming out within the next couple of months. I'm expecting it to come up sometime in March. That's my guess. That's my best guess on what's going to be coming out. We'll see if I'm right or not. But during this update, Tripwire is going to be releasing 2 new maps, 3 new guns, and a very brand new endless mode, and then we're also going to get a new character. So again, I say highly check those videos. I'll be leaving links at the bottom in the description so you guys can check out my videos and see and kind of get caught up what's going on. Because otherwise, I'm just going to be giving very, very brief description of what's going on. But now on to the big parts. The first thing that Tripwire released, we know the names of all 3 guns. We also know the classes that these guns will be belonging to. We also have pictures of what to expect these guns to look like, so that is fucking fantastic. The second big thing that I have is we have achievements. In case you do not pay attention to your achievements, because I'm an achievement whore, so I'm always looking at my achievements. But I just noticed that my achievements have gone from 203 to 213, and when I clicked on them, well, of course, they're hidden. But I was able to go into the kind of like the back way. There's a way you can go access the store page on Steam, and then click achievements through there, and it'll show you all the achievements in the game. I did that, and I have pictures of all the achievements. We also have like the exact descriptions, like what they are, so that is even cooler. But other than that, let's get the show on the road. The very first gun, I don't want to spend too much time talking about because I've already covered it, but it's going to be the MAC-10 SMG. It's going to be basically a little submachine gun for both the Firebug and then the SWAT class. Now, this was the top pick for the community poll that Tripwire did, and so that's why it's making its return in Killing Floor 2. Now, looking at the image that Tripwire provided us, I gotta say, I don't think I could be happier than this. The design is very sleek. We have the silencer still attached to the machine gun. It is a beautiful looking gun. I cannot wait to see it appear in Killing Floor 2. Some things I did want to address, I have seen, and I did cover this in one of my videos already, but I have seen rumors that it's going to be dual wielding for SWAT, and I gotta say I have not seen any confirmation of this whatsoever. So do not be too ashamed if you don't see it, because like I said, I've not seen any sort of admin, I haven't seen anyone like Molly or someone else from Killing Floor 2 confirm that it's going to be dual wielding, so just keep that in mind. But other than that, it's super cool. If you did not see in the video, it has incendiary rounds, so it's going to be similar to the trench gun, the shotgun for Firebug. So I gotta say, I'm super excited to have this back. It's a nice lightweight gun, and it makes it easier for kiting, so it's going to be fantastic to see this gun return in Killing Floor 2. For the second gun, I gotta say, this one took me completely by surprise. Some of you guys may have been expecting it, some of you may not, and maybe it would be just as surprised as me. But back in Killing Floor 1, this amazing, amazing gun. It was probably one of my favorite additions. It came late into the game. It was probably one of my favorite additions because I thought it was badass to have. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's welcome the Husk Cannon. The first big notice that you'll see is that the Husk Cannon's design had to be changed a bit to fit the new gun that the Husk carries, and the updated graphics and the updated design for Killing Floor 2. So that's the very first thing you should notice. But other than that, I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to what we had in Killing Floor 1. I'm assuming it's going to be a single burst if you just quickly tap and shoot, or you can be able to recharge it and hold it. I'm hoping that there's going to be some sort of like flamethrower ability that we see when the harder difficulties with the Husks, but I doubt that. I think it's going to be very much just a shooting fireball of death. By the way, that's still goddamn cool. Like, I said, this was a surprise for me, and I've been excited to make this video just so I can announce that the Husk Cannon is coming back, and oh my god, I'm so excited about this. This is one of my favorite guns that I'd seen, and if this was an option, I would have chosen this over the MAC-10 any day, because I just love the way this gun looks. I love the way it felt. I love the ironic achievements that you had in the first Killing Floor, where you had your kill Husks using the Husk Cannon. I just loved everything about this gun. But other than that, the classes, it's going to be, of course, for the Firebug. So Firebug's having a very lucky day for this update. But also it's going to be used for demolition. It's going to be a tier 4, so very top gun. And it's going to... I'm very, very excited about this gun. I cannot wait to see it in action. I cannot wait to see how it's going to feel. I cannot wait to be able to buy it in the game. Now, this last gun. And because it's the last gun, that means I was wrong for my theories on what the upcoming weapons could be, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with being wrong because we have the Husk Cannon back. So that's probably the highlight of my life right now is the Husk Cannon. But for this next gun, Tripwire announced this is going to be similar to the M1s for the Gunslinger. And if you don't play Gunslinger, the M1s are the very first upgrade you can get apart from your starting revolvers. And I like them. I do like the M1s. I think they're pretty cool. They're nice. They're easy to use. Quick reload speed. I do like the M1s, and they have decent damage for a very low tier gun. But this one is supposed to be a tier 4 version of the M1s. This gun is the AF 2011 A1. And again, this can be a very top tier 4 gunslinger gun. And the way Tripwire described it, it's 2 M1s in one hand. So if you did not notice, that is the gun. It's not 2 guns side by side. It is the gun. It's going to have a dual barrel in one hand. So it's very, very cool looking. I'll be providing a link in the description. There's going to be a link to another video like of a guy shooting it. And so I'm going to let you guys see how it looks in real life. And I'm curious about this. I'm very curious on how this gun's going to look. I'm curious on how it's going to work. The reason I'm so curious is because I've never shot this gun in real life. I watched the video in the link for the first time. This is the first time I've ever seen this gun. It's the first time I've ever seen anything like this gun. And so in the video, when the guy is firing it, it's 2 rounds at once. And so he's dual wielding it. I'm not sure if Tripwire is going to make this a dual wielding gun, but it fires 2 rounds at once. And I'm assuming that's how it's going to be in the game. I know Tripwire, they do take liberty in making weird sci-fi looking guns, but they also have their realistic kind of military grade weapons. So I'm assuming this can be very close to what the video is showing, where one shot can fire 2 rounds at once. And so I think this is going to be a very, very powerful weapon. I would assume it to be. I'm assuming it's going to be very badass, very powerful, and I think it's, in my opinion, just based on what I've seen in the video and looking at the gun, I'm thinking it's going to be more powerful than our 50 cal magnums that we have at the moment. Moving on from there, I do want to be discussing the achievements, and that's going to be the very last part of this video. So I'm going to quickly show you guys what I was talking about. So if you go to Steam and you're looking at Killing Floor on its store page, you'll scroll down and you'll see the achievements. Click on that, and this is where you'll see every achievement that the game has, even the ones that are hidden, because if I remember correctly, all of them are hidden until you unlock them. But you have all these achievements, and if you keep scrolling, this is where you see the new achievements going on. So this is very basic stuff, but we have the design for the power core maps, and it's very basic. It looks like almost like some bars going down. There's a biohazard sign. And so we, again, very, very typical Killing Floor things. We have Power Core Normal, Hard, Suicidal, and Hell on Earth. That was almost a guarantee. We also have the Power Core Collectables at the very bottom. And those kind of look almost like batteries, kind of like biohazard containments, something along those lines. It's going to be like a little cylinder-based collectible. And so Power Core is going to have its own unique collectible, which is kind of cool because I know Tripwire has been slowly branching out from that. At first it was the Dosh Bling, and then they had like the Pukey the Clown, they had the clown masks, and so they're starting to go on their own round and have different collectibles for each of the maps, which I think is very, very cool. However, the thing I'm very curious about is the Dissector achievements. We have, same thing, Dissector Normal, Hard, Suicidal, and Hell on Earth. Now, I don't know if this is going to be affected by the Endless mode. I'm wondering if these Dissector achievements are just play the game on regular, so like your standard 10-wave, 10-4, 7-wave based game. Because if so, then okay, that makes sense. It fits the flow. If these achievements are only for Endless mode, then how is that going to work? Because Endless mode, you cannot beat the map. That's the whole point of Endless mode. So it begs the question is, are we going to have to reach like certain like level? If these are Endless modes, are we going to have to reach a certain level? So like get to wave 20, get to wave 50. Is that what we're going to have to do? Or is it going to be something different? Or is it going to be like if we hit wave 5, we unlock normal. If we hit wave 10, is that hard? How is that going to work for these? So I'm kind of curious about this. But other than that, the last thing is the Dissector Collectables. Again, another unique collectible, and that's going to be a robot. And so that's obviously going to be a little nod to Dar. Because if you have not looked at it, Dar, the robot character from Killing Floor 1, he's going to be the reoccurring character, and he's going to be the new character in Killing Floor 2. And so right away, it looks like Dar. Again, nod to Dar. I'm pretty sure Dar is going to be... The reason why they chose Dar is because of the Dissector map. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time I have for tonight's video. I gotta say, I'm excited about these 3 new weapons. I'm super, super excited about this update. Just seeing the images and reading about the guns, it's just making me so much more excited. I'm so pumped up and I'm so psyched. This is going to be the coolest thing I've seen in Killing Floor 2. And I gotta say, I think this is the biggest update that Tripwire has done in a while. We've had 2 maps, 3 guns, a new character, and endless mode. All that in the very first update. Like I said, I think this can be the biggest update that Tripwire has had. The biggest one. And now, hopefully, it'll also be the best one, but we'll see. Fingers crossed, but either way, I'm super excited to see this. But, enough about me rambling. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Which gun are you guys most excited for? Are you excited about the MAC-10 SMG? Are you excited about the Husk Cannon like I am? Or are you excited about the AF, the Gunslinger weapon? Like, which gun are you most excited to see coming into Killing Floor 2? I want to know your thoughts. And I also want to see what you guys think about it. Do you guys like these new weapons? Do you like the designs? Could they have done better? What do you think about these guns? I want to know. I like talking to you guys. I like kind of having these little debates. I want to figure out what you guys are thinking. Because like I said, I personally like the designs. But got hands down, my favorite gun I've seen so far is the Husk Cannon, because I'm so excited to see it come back to this game. But, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to me. I need all the help I can get. If you like to hear these little news updates on what Tripwire is doing to their games, I try to keep up with this as best I can. I may be a couple days late, sometimes like half a week late, but I do report on what Tripwire's... I do try to report on what Tripwire is doing for the game, but I like to keep you guys updated as can. Because not everyone pays attention to the forums, not everyone pays attention to Steam, and so I want to try to keep you guys updated as best I can. So again, if you like this and this is your thing, please subscribe by all means. That way you can, right when I release a new news video, you know right away as soon as I do. But, other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope to see you next time. I enjoyed putting this video together. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Take it easy.